Hi y'all, Tracey, Trials Long-Haired Girl here. I know, again, it has been a little bit since I have tried to post a video or anything. My back has really been bothering me, and I'm actually coming to you now from my standing desk. My husband and I discussed it even before I went to the doctor, and he got me a standing desk. So I'm actually standing up recording my video. So here is kind of something that has happened, just to kind of fill everybody in. I've had a rough few weeks food-wise, and to be honest, there were some days that my appetite was just gone. So I didn't eat much. Like, I wasn't hungry, even though I knew I needed to eat, kind of thing. So there were some nights, I'll be real honest, or some mornings that I literally just didn't weigh, didn't measure. I had 2 graham cracker sheets, which, you know, each sheet has 4 crackers, so a total of 8 crackers. And I put peanut butter on them and made like little graham cracker sandwiches like I had when I was in nursery school. And then I wouldn't eat again until lunch. And then, you know, it was just kind of whatever sounded good. This week, I tried to make a more conscientious effort. The morning I went to the doctor, I had 1 boiled egg and an IKEA size bowl, you know, really big, of grapes. Then for lunch, I think I had 4 chicken nuggets, the little panko chicken nuggets that my husband had bought me, and carrots and grape tomatoes with ranch dressing. So my meals have been very hit and miss. Today, to be real honest, I've had coffee, and that's pretty much it. I need to eat something so I can take the rest of my morning meds, because at this point all I've taken is my probiotic before I drink my coffee. But here's kind of the thing that I really, if you've had experience with it, I really would like some input. He said I strained my back, the ortho. The first ortho I saw, guys, trust me, if you see a doctor that has a bad bedside manner, it may be time to just look for another one, which is exactly what I did. Not this past Wednesday, but Wednesday before, I went to an ortho. He literally, okay, understand, I was wearing a long dress, but I had on bike shorts underneath, so he could have checked me. He assured me I had shingles, even though I had had this pain at that point for like 20 days. Had no rash. I've had shingles before, so I have some idea of what shingles feels like. He kept telling me he was certain that I had shingles. He gave me a Toradol injection and an injection of steroids, and told me to come back in 2 weeks. He asked me no questions about my family history, about my own back pain history. Like, there was none of that. So I pretty much decided he was not the doctor for me. And so I called another ortho office that I had been to before, but not ever seen their spine doctor. This particular orthopedics office, they helped me with my frozen shoulder when I broke my hand, when I fell and hurt my wrist and was having wrist problems. So they've actually helped me out quite a bit. So I called and set up an appointment with their spine surgeon, or spine doctor. He actually is the one who, he paid attention, he asked me questions, he listened to me, he said I sprained my back. It has also been suggested to me that I may have fibromyalgia. I know there is no definitive diagnosis for this, so I kind of did some research and I was looking at some things, and to be real honest, a lot of the things apply. Like, I could completely see how that would be applicable in my situation. Maybe not everybody's. But for those of you who have experienced that, I'm interested to hear your feedback. Send me an email or a direct message on Instagram, whatever. I am curious because I'd like to hear some feedback as far as kind of what helped you. I'm doing my own research, obviously, but some things that have helped others are some things that I would kind of like to look into. I've had some conversations with some friends. One, specifically that has been dealing with this for years. So I would just kind of like your feedback. So far, it's going to be an adjustment standing up more often, but to be honest, I was standing up more often before. Hi, honey. I had a little wooden,
sorry, Freddie.
A little wooden riser that I use. Well, in fact, I'll show it to you. I would set my keyboard and my mouse up on that, and that's how that was kind of my workaround at the office. I used it pretty consistently so I could stand up and kind of walk a little bit. So I think that this is going to be very beneficial for me. I'm very excited about it. My husband's coworker actually has this desk. And when I was asking a couple weeks ago, if you're friends with me on my Facebook page, you saw it. I actually asked for people's opinions as far as what they have experience with. And my husband, like I said, my husband's coworker has this particular desk. Although he has the monitor stand, attached to his. I'm just using my regular monitor. I'm not taking it off or attaching it to anything else because this works for me. So I'm hoping that ultimately this is going to help me stand up more and hopefully get a little more movement in. So I'm excited about it. See that picture? Oh, that picture over there? That's the picture my husband and I painted when we went out right after Valentine's Day. So I like that picture. Anyway, that is my update. If you have any experience with fibromyalgia, I would like to hear it. Just so, even if that's not what it is, some of the things may help, because I know based on what I've done research-wise so far, it seems that a lot of the same things that when my primary care, the PA in the primary care told me that they saw arthritis in my back, I'm kind of seeing similarities between arthritis and the stuff that I'm finding for fibromyalgia. So I know that a lot of those things may be, very similar. So, if you found something that helps, let me know, because I may be able to work that in. Also, one of the things that I saw, and I'm curious about because I haven't really looked at a lot of them on YouTube yet, I know, and it's been suggested, some of the yoga people on the YouTube that people have enjoyed, but I'm curious, has anybody tried like Tai Chi on YouTube? Have you found ones that you like? Because that was one of the things that also has been suggested, and I know Tai Chi is good for a majority of things, or I should say a plethora of things. So yeah, just let me know, and hopefully I will be back to recording soon, because I'll be honest, I had missed you guys, and when I was able to record that one, a week or almost a week for a couple weeks ago, it definitely helped. Oh, also, I am going to be back to doing Tag Tuesday, and if somebody other than Kim wants me to tag them, let me know. I enjoy them. I think that a lot of us do. It kind of helps everybody get to know each other and get to know things about us that we might not know otherwise or might not have an opportunity to ask. So anyway, that is my update. Hopefully this pain will kind of ease. I know and I anticipate that I'm going to have good days and bad days. I think the big reason that I saw the ortho this time is simply because this pain has lasted a lot longer than the pain in the past. Like, this has been consistently, I have been in pain. So yeah, that's my update. I will talk to y'all probably tomorrow for my weigh-in. I hope everybody has a wonderful 4th of July. Have a great one.